Tonight, Powell goes dovish, mortgage rates slip to 10-month lows, and Hampton Roads flips to a full buyer's market. But here's the shocker. A September cut could send rates higher, not lower. Rates are easing. Powell softened his tone, and local buyers gained leverage. But too many people are saying, let's just wait for September. That's risky. Before we dive in, if you want weekly clarity on rates and housing, hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one.
Last week, mortgage rates held flat on the 30-year fixed at 6.58%. 15-year FHA, VA, and ARM loans all dropped, giving borrowers rare relief. Refinance demand jumped as smart money moved in. Here's why it matters. That dip was the Fed cut, already priced in. Mortgage markets move before Powell. If this week's inflation data runs hot, rates could snap higher again. This week brings CPI, PPI, durable goods, consumer confidence, GDP, and pending home sales. Friday's core PCE is the Fed's favorite inflation gauge. One hot print could flip Powell back hawkish.
Hampton Roads has a market health score of 2.2 out of 10, a full buyer's market. Median price is $313,000, with 5,890 active listings. Norfolk is softest. Hampton showed the most growth. If you live in Hampton Roads and this data hits home, drop a comment. I want to hear what you're seeing in your neighborhood. Buyers now have choices and leverage. Sellers face longer days on market and must offer credits or buy-downs to compete. Pricing sharp is the only way to stand out.
Buyers, this is your moment. More homes, longer days on market, and lower payments. Don't wait for Powell. The bond market already moved ahead of the Fed. Sellers, this is no longer name your price. Think incentives, credits, buy-downs, and staging. The sellers who adapt are the ones who close. Refinancers, urgency matters. FHA and VA rates dipped the most. Last time we saw a drop like this, refi apps spiked 23% in 1 week. Don't get left behind. If you know someone sitting at 7% or higher, share this with them. They need to see these numbers. Rates dipped. Powell went dovish, and inflation stayed sticky. Hampton Roads is a buyer's market. This week's data will decide the Fed's tone. Don't gamble on Powell. Act now. I'm John Hopkins, your mortgage navigator, helping you chart a clear course through market chaos. If this update helped you, do me a favor. Hit like, tap subscribe, and share this with a friend who's thinking about buying, selling, or refinancing. And remember, waiting for Powell is like waiting for dessert at a wedding buffet. By the time you get there, the cake's gone. Ready to make your move? Call the Hopkins Lending Team. We're not just mortgage brokers. We're your competitive advantage. I'm John Hopkins. See you next week.